was a very interesting concept of branding. You know, we talked about him taking over literally, it was a military takeover. And so to establish from a military takeover that you are ruling as the Son of Heaven by the mandate of heaven took a lot of propaganda. And one of the kinds of propaganda we mentioned was the name, and another was that at court, any person you saw, you instantly knew who they were and where they fit in the hierarchy. Why? Because of what they wore. Hats, belts, robes, colors, badges. All of these said exactly who you are. And if you look at the painting on the far wall, this is Prince Julio. And if you look at this painting, you would say, this is a reigning emperor. How do you know he's a reigning emperor? Well, he's wearing a dragon robe. And the fabric is silk, and woven into silk are dragon medallions and crown patterns. These patterns are auspicious symbols, and they're reserved for the emperor. On his left shoulder, you have the sun, and on his right shoulder, you have the moon. Now, we have on display a robe that has all of those things in it. And this is 500 years old. But it was never finished, and it's been in the imperial coffers in Beijing for those many years. And it looks pretty much the way it would have looked had it been finished for the emperor. But it's the same fabric that you see in the portrait. And the embroidery is rocks and waves and mountains with auspicious symbols floating in them. A dragon's head, 5 paws on each of his feet, front and back. And the dragon is a symbol that connects heaven and earth. So these things represent the earth. The emperor's head represents heaven. And the dragon connects the two.